Well, it is almost time for ZooBoo. It kicks off in just a couple of days. We're back on the blue couches with Scott Mitchell of the Erie Zoo. Hi, Scott.
Hi, guys.
Everybody loves ZooBoo.
They sure do.
How long has the zoo been doing ZooBoo?
This is our 35th year.
Wow.
It's amazing. Straight. Well, probably a little COVID interruption there, but
well,
other
we
than
were
that,
we were able to do something.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was ticketed and it was,
Right.
only so many people and so forth, but we were able to do it
Yeah.
in 2020 because it was kind of at the end of it.
Right.
But it's just an Erie staple.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So talk a little bit about the age groups that are perfect for this and the timing, because it's an evening little event.
Yeah. So this year it runs every day. Last year it didn't run on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, but we've gone back to our original timing, which it starts on this Thursday and it runs every single day through the 30th, and it's 6 to 9 each night. We had just talked that there used to be some daytime hours, but it wasn't as well attended as we thought it was going to be, and we have a hard time with the volunteers. We have almost 500 volunteers.
Oh my goodness.
That it takes to put on ZooBoo. You think
Wow.
about each of those booths have a couple of people in
Yeah.
them, and so a lot of them are high school students, and so collecting the volunteers and organizing them is a real challenge.
I bet it is. How long does it take to get the zoo ready for ZooBoo?
We started just before Labor Day this
Oh my
year.
gosh.
So we have one woman, Lisa Rickett, who's just amazing. She's been there for every single one, and she does a lot of it, coordinates a lot of it, and she just puts her heart and soul into it.
That's terrific. And you can explore the zoo, and there's just tons of Halloween fun throughout the entire space.
All throughout the park, but we've changed some things now. We've added other events for people. Each night there's something else going on. So Terradoodles will be there to do face painting. We'll have a night with pirates and with pirates, with scallywags. We'll have an evening with princesses and superheroes. The Star Wars folks will be there one night. We have a magician, a strolling magician one night. So there's something every single night.
Yeah, that's
And are you
great.
there every night? It
No,
seems
not-
like it.
no,
Not
no.
every night?
No, we try to so everybody gets a little bit of a break. 'Cause
Yeah.
it can be pretty
It's
grueling.
a lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
But the kids are so cute in their costumes, and I know mine are always so excited to go to ZooBoo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, and people, I'm guessing like you, that really put a time and effort into a costume. It's another chance to kind of show
To
it off
use
a
it,
little bit
yeah,
and,
to get it out there.
use it. And so we hear that a lot from
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at the number of families that dress up together.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a family last year that they came as the Incredibles with the red costumes. Dad was not happy. And,
with the tights? The whole tights costume?
I kind of knew him. He looked at me and said, "She made me do
Yes,
it."
you do it for the kids.
You do.
For the kids.
Oh,
That's
how
so
fun.
great.
How many people do you typically see at ZooBoo?
It's like 30,000
my
people or
gosh.
so, maybe
Wow.
sometimes a little more. Now this weekend the weather looks great, so
Yeah.
that'll really help. It's very weather dependent.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing I would really suggest is getting tickets in advance. We've
Right.
talked about this. You can do it at eriezoo.org. You can buy them. They're good any night. So if the weather looks nice, you want to come, but you can skip the line to get in.
Yes.
So it's much faster.
smart.
Much
Yeah.
faster.
Get
And then
tickets,
on the
that's for
website,
sure.
do you detail what events are happening each night at ZooBoo? Because you said that there are different things
so
happening.
If you want to see the Star Wars group, for example, you'll see that schedule. And there's also other community booths that are out there. And so there's lots of ways you can check up on it. The Star Wars night's a big night.
Yeah,
and,
sure.
We'll see lots of
I
little
would
kids.
think the
little
princess
Jedis.
one would be too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too.
Yeah.
Do you think the zoo or the animals react to the kids in the costumes?
Some of them do. You
Yeah.
just saw there
The
was a
lion
video of the
always
lion.
typically
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
And some animals inside we have to be careful about that they don't necessarily like the costumes.
Oh.
And some animals don't like the darkness. So Dasa, our female orangutan, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody get out of my house. It's time for bed.
During the eclipse, she did not like it.
Yeah.
She was
Wow.
going crazy
She was
because
confused
it was
by
dark,
that,
and
yeah.
she didn't like that. So if an animal's not out, it's because it's their bedtime.
Yeah. Well, year 36 for ZooBoo, or is this one
This is the
35?
35th
This
year.
is 35.
35. Wow.
That's an anniversary. Happy
You bet.
anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming
Sure
in
thing.
today.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having us.